Hello everybody, this is Halloween Haunter and welcome back to another unboxing. This unboxing for Halloween 2018 is going to be on the Sun Soul Stealer from Morris Costumes. Now, as a part of my Halloween countdown, I will be unboxing him. This unboxing was filmed in August, so this is a bit old, but I'm finally showing it on camera. But anyways, or showing in the video. But anyways, let's get him unboxed and show you guys. So I got the shipping box out. I didn't show the whole thing, so it's kind of hard to get a shipping box out of the regular box. But anyways, I'm just now unboxing him. I'm really excited because I wanted this guy. He's my first Morris costume prop I ordered. He was the last Morris costume prop that came, but he was the first I ordered because of pre-order issues. But anyways, I'm getting the parts out. I got the clothes, the noodles, the poles, the base, the hip loop. I'm getting a bunch of things out and little metal pieces in the hands and the shoes. The shoes are actually full shoes. They're not like plastic. They're not like plastic cheap shoes. They're like actually full shoes, which is pretty cool. I'm getting the base out, the poles, and just getting some parts out. He's a pretty cool prop. I do enjoy him a lot. I got his head out, and now we're gonna finally start setting him up. So yeah, he's pretty cool. His setup is just like a regular towering prop. The only thing that is different about it is that he's a bit taller, and his clothing is a bit different than the usual towering props. But that's fine. He's a pretty cool prop. I keep saying that a lot because I like him. I did set him up wrong in this. I cut it out though. But I did set it up wrong. I did what I did with Nightmare Harvester and put the poles on the wrong way. That was my fault, but I fixed that. It was pretty easy to fix. You can't even tell I had messed up. You can't even tell I had the mess up because I cut it out, but it's honestly fine. His spoon noodles are pretty long. His whole like structure is just pretty long. It's just really cool. He's definitely very huge also. His knees aren't really as bent as the other towering props, which is pretty weird. But it's pretty cool also because it's makes him taller. I put the camera up so you can see where I'm doing. As you can see, I'm already up to his legs, so that can tell that just tells how big he is. His speaker is pretty loud also. If you have it on full volume, it's pretty loud. It's a pretty loud prop. But I'm getting the pins in him, and one of his pins were actually very hard to push in because it just wouldn't go in, and it actually broke because it just was stuck in there. So I didn't fix that, but like it's honestly on so tight that it's not going to come off. I'm just putting the arm, not the arm, the arm loop in so it can hold the arms. That's kind of like the chest little piece, shoulder piece. Putting in the back spine piece on. I know some towering props look better without it, so I might take it off, but I don't know, honestly, I might just leave it on. Putting his clothes on, it's kind of hard to put his clothes on when he's so tall and just a huge prop. He's not that hard to set up, but he's just a pretty long prop. It's just, and his arms are actually one whole piece, they're not like two separate pieces, they're a whole long piece. So it's very interesting about that also. They are posable, so it's not that hard to pose them. I did pose him after this video. It doesn't look that great in the demo, but I did pose him after, and he looks a lot better now. The thing that's probably the most hardest about him was probably that pin, for me at least. And I think there were some Velcros that were missing, so that was pretty difficult. His hands are very different, so they're, of course, kind of like have this sheet material fabric thing over him, so it's pretty interesting. His thumbs actually stick out also because there's just his thumbs are short, and since he's a long prop, the fabric goes over the thumb, so it's pretty interesting about this guy. It's not a normal seasonal visions towering prop. He's just a longer prop. He's probably one of the tallest ones besides Towering Party Reaper, of course. He's the tallest, but he's definitely a very large prop. It's not that hard to set up from here. It's kind of just put his head on, put the material on, and he's good to go. I finally got his head on, and I'm putting his little tie with this little like white sheet collar thing. It's a really cool head. Actually, his head's really cool. It's kind of hard to pose his hair also because his hair gets in the way, but that's honestly fine. And there's some Velcros. I was talking about. There's some Velcros that aren't connecting, or that there aren't there. At least on mine, there aren't there. But like, it's weird. I don't really know. I was kind of confused about that. But besides that, he is good to go. I need to plug him in, and I need to fix his clothing, get it all Velcroed up as much as I can. Get it Velcroed up. Gotta put up his pants, and I gotta plug in his step pad also. His step pad, he comes with one in every Morris costume prop, I think, that comes with a step pad, so it's a really cool prop to have a step pad. And he's only $200. I'm not gonna go wrong with that. Only 200 bucks, and he has a foot pad, and he's very large. He's taller than Cornstalker, Nightmare Harvester, and I know at Spirit they were over 250, so that is saying something definitely about this prop. He is probably, I think under his head is the Seasonal Vision's like skull head, so it's interesting that it has the same mold as it, just has a fabric over it. Anyways, I'm just running its cord down its leg, so I'll explain more about the product in my review when I do review it, which should be very soon. For now, I'm kind of telling a little details about him, and then just kind of setting him up. His chest looks a bit weird right there, but I'm fixing it as the best I could. It's kind of hard to like pose that, or not pose it, but just like adjust it the way it should look good. Now guys, after we get done with the unboxing, I'll show the demo of him. He has a lot of phrases, which is pretty cool about him, and his phrases are pretty long, so and he looks pretty cool in the dark, so I'm going to show that. And yeah, so here is the demo of the Slim Soul Stealer. That's my unboxing of the Slim Soul Stealer animatronic. I honestly love this guy. He's pretty cool. I keep saying that a lot, but he is. I can't lie. So a review on this guy coming out very soon. A demo will also be coming out very soon. A better one, at least. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my October videos. Also, my CountTober October videos that happen all throughout October. So stay tuned for more videos throughout October, and stay tuned for more videos in general. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and make sure to subscribe.